Right. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Build. In the first episode, I did the groundworks, but in between the episodes, all I've done is, I think I built out 7, and then went across the initial 18, and then obviously 7 back in. I put 2 water fountains, which is just 5 by 5. And then you should have a 3 by 3 space in the middle. Then you build 3 up and just put a water block on top of it, and it looks pretty cool. And hello, did I call you Mrs. Millington? No, I didn't. That is one thing I have to do. Yeah. Okay. This is my obsession, naming mobs Mrs. Millington. Right. What I'm going to do in this episode is I'm going to do the second floor, and yes, that is the one. Right, so you start with the chiseled. Screw it. I'm just doing this so wrong. Right. It's really awkward with spiders everywhere. I might have to put it on peaceful for next time, because they get in the way of what you're building and they're not setting on fire when they should be. Actually, no, spiders don't set on fire, do they? It's only skeletons and the zombies. But I just saw a skeleton a second ago and that wasn't burning. But I did have gold armor on fire. I don't know about all that stuff. It confuses me massively. I might just have to kill him in a minute. No, look, there's a... Screw it. Just screw you, spider. You son of a gun. Right. Oh, forgot I've been messing around in this world since last time. Glass. That is what we need. Screw you, Mr. Villager. Right, then it was 2. Do 3. Is it boom? That is boom boom. Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan is a man with a can. And then, yep, that's all good. Then it was 3, double 3. Yes, that is correct. 3 double 3. And the second floor is sort of similar to the first floor, I suppose, but it's a bit different. Double. I'll just make sure these are lined up. Oh, hey. Yummy. And then obviously you just put the glass in there like before, but I'm not going to do that because it will get very boring and I just really hurt my arm. I'm going to move. Just 1 second. Right there. More comfortable. I'm sorry, I'm a bit snotty. It's damn hay fever. And then you just go chiseled all the way around the top. And down here, just really quickly, something I've been working on that controls the void in some weird way. Haven't quite figured it out myself yet, but it needs to be on, doesn't it? bugger. Leather. Sort this out very quickly. Bye bye, Mrs. Moonton. Okay, leather. Okay, that one works. Just turn it off for now. And the reason why I'm using a mix of chiseled and smooth stone is because I think it just gives it a bit of difference in the whole thing without it just being one solid block design, which gets very boring very quickly. So yeah, just do this all the way around the top. And sorry, I have to do it for next So that's that one. And I'll just do the roof and then I'll be right back. Actually, while I'm doing the roof, I'm not gonna go because I'm going to tell you about some videos me and Joe are going to do soon. Some sort of vlogging in the middle of this, like a boss. So, the ideas we had, some videos, Joe's going to title this Tomb Raider series, which is good, but he's only done one episode. And he's going to do more survival games if he ever finds spinning logo thing. And I tried that as well. Just don't get that until they fixed it, because it will ruin your life severely, because you won't be able to play it, and that sucks. And then okay, and then just filling this bit now. And this is I just think it's the easiest way to do roofs and stuff. Just cut across, make sure you haven't missed anything. Go back, have a leaf there. I don't know about 2 or 3 because then I just sweep over once or twice and we go down. Obviously do that. You can obviously see my hair now. I've been doing something. I tried to make a really cool Iron Man hand, and it failed miserably because I'm a noob. Well, yeah, okay. Whatever. let's go. Drop, please. Like this. Hardy ha. Right, that really annoys me when that happens. And what we're gonna do is, some of you are probably wondering, like, why is he left out like that? I'm just like, you're not knowing until now. Because what I'm going to do is something very cool, and I didn't actually think of this myself. Some people recommended it because it looked pretty snazzy. And god damn you. Oh, Minecraft lag. Okay. And then obviously what I'm doing here, repeat this on the other side, just so everything's good and it looks symmetrical, because this mansion, if you will, is a symmetrical design in terms of outside, like the view, but inside it's very much different. And then yep, and then I fell down the hole. Don't do that. No falling down hole. And then we just glass everywhere. And then take you to the view from outside. You see, you have the two layers, and then you have the two block bits coming up. And you can put one in the middle, but it doesn't work as well because I've tried it before and it just looked like a mess. Okay, so now all the detailing. And obviously I did all the decoration for the first floor. I'm not going to do it for the second floor because I never really thought of a design for it. But I mean, you can put whatever in there. You can put your bedroom, you can put your bathroom, you can put anything. I have my kitchen up here sometimes because it's just a nice little bit of extra room. And also, what these are useful for is if you're playing on a if you're playing on a server even, you can use them as sort of lookouts, because you have a panoramic view of everything that's going on, which is pretty cool. If you build these on top of hills, they're really good, but only if you find a decent sandhill, because I don't know. I've never known a very decent sandhill, which is unfortunate because I would use them. I mean, sort of, these, they're alright, but they're just a bit too knobbly, which annoys me. And so, we just build bloody. Okay. Okay, then chiseled. Bang, boom, done. So this does annoy me quite a lot when stuff like that happens, and it really annoys me, and now my elbow hurts. And there's spider dying on a cactus because he's a dumbass. And he died. And then with the glass. The last little bit of this. Watch the gap. And then oh yeah, one thing I did forget to do was the lighting for downstairs. But obviously you can do that how you want. And obviously once I've built one for each biome, I might have rethought some of the decorations for them, and then I'll obviously do an update video of some of the decoration you can do and stuff, which is pretty cool, I suppose. And I'm always coming up with new ideas, so literally I could keep this Let's Build series going on for about 1,000,000 years. Okay. And so this is the sandstone mansion. And actually what I've realised, it sort of looks a bit like a weird chipmunk, because it's got the ears here, eyes here, mouth is obviously the door, and then the cheeks. And then it's got some weird thing coming out of its face with a cow on it. Called Mrs. Mowington, hopefully. Yay, Mrs. Mowington! No. Doesn't sound very much like a lady. Well, this has been the first house in my Let's Build series. That's what I went quite well, actually. So, thank you all for watching. Next time I'll be doing either the jungle or the snow biome one. And yeah, I'll see you next time.